Our first UCL road to the final that we packed as well. So take that all day long. Good evening, folks. What is going on? Grime Games here. Welcome back to another episode on the channel. If you are here, I really appreciate you watching the video. Drop me a like, drop me a subscribe if you enjoy the content, all that good stuff. Hit the notification bell. We really appreciate it. Now, today, it's not long gone past 6 o'clock. We've played a few FUT champs. We've actually had the best start to a FUT champs that I think we've possibly ever had, in that we've had 7 wins, 2 losses, and that is all down to the 3-5-2 formation. How I play is so counter-attack oriented. And he just works a treat with a 3-5-2, so we're going to stick with that for a while, I think. Ndidi's working well as a CDM, as a centre-back. We've got Mateus and Kyle Walker either side of him for that quick pace, in and out type of defending. And then we've got Beckham and Bruno Fernandes as sort of the holding midfielders. Working an absolute treat. Now today EA released, re-released, or went back to the idea of the Super Showdowns. We've got a Francis Coquelin, who is a member of the Hullet gang, if he was increased a fair bit. So how the showdown works, if it's the same as last year, is if it's a draw, they get +1s across the board. If it's a +2, if they win, it's a +2 across the board. And this Francis Coquelin as an 87 rated card would be fairly strong. As it stands, he's a little bit meh, so I'd play him as a seat. How tall is he? So he's 5'9", so he would feel fairly nice on the ball. You'd either want to put an anchor or a shadow on him. I'd probably slap a shadow on him for the pace boost, but he's actually all right. His passing's decent. He'll feel fairly good on the ball. If you get him in front of goal, he has got shooting capabilities, so he's not going to sky the ball. If he's sort of 150k. He'd be alright. An 84 and an 80. EA, you're having a laugh. So the 86 is going to be about 150 on its own. The 84 is going to be about another 100 because of the party bag SBC that we'll come to shortly. You're looking at about 250k for that. He's good, but is he better than Kante? I would suggest possibly not. And for an untradeable card, I think that's a bit of an L, really. And then we've got this Acuna, who's been boosted to an 86 rated. So if he wins, he's going to go up to an 88 rated left back. Obviously, Argentinian links on the left hand side. Sevilla as well. Is Sevilla's Diego Carlos, isn't it? So if you've got the Diego Carlos team of the group stage cards about to spike in price, because that card is a bit more like it. Slap an anchor on him and you have got an impressive left back there. You could also use him in a 3-5-2 as a left winger because he put the right chem style on him and he can shoot as well. Crossing's very good as well. 4-star, 3-star, high work rate's 5'8". Flair in the outside foot shot trait as well, compensates the 3-star weak foot a bit. As an 83 and an 85, in my opinion, he's the much better value card of the two guys. I think that Acuna is quite good. So if I was to, I mean, who's going to win out of, that's at Villarreal or Sevilla? Sevilla have got a chance. And that Acuna will be in, him with a +2 across the board. You are looking at a seriously good left back on that side. Sure. But as I mentioned, we've got the party bag SBC to open. We've also got some player picks as well, because it wouldn't be an episode of the GGRTG without some player picks. So let's fire through those. Schmeichel in the first one, not too shabby. 84s are super expensive at the minute. Play pick number 3 is trash. been Luca Dean's quite good. We got him for the second day in a row. It's been a while since we've had something amazing from these player picks, I won't lie. Just something about them that are quite addictive and that I enjoy doing more than opening the actual packs. I'm not really sure what that is. Matt Hummels, UCL rare. At least it's a proper walkout. We'll take that. Javi Martinez. And the last player pick we get... Hey! You see... Do you know what? The card is absolute trash. And it's completely useless. So I'm a little bit annoyed that we've got Icardi. But for an 87 rated fodder, we'll take that. It's our first UCL road to the final that we packed as well. So take that all day long. Let's open these 81 double upgrades. These have done us quite well as well. It's not going to be boards in the first one. Wow, 281s. It is going to be boards in the second one though. Is that a team of the week? It's going to be a Dutch centre. Oh my god, I cannot tell you the amount of times we've packed this guy. That is about the 5th time we've packed him, I'm not even joking. A bit frustrating on that one. I've just come off Inception stream and he packed his view as a Messi and an Mbappe. So sorry if I ruined this for anybody, but yeah. So that spurred me on for the party bag. I forget what you can actually get in here, but it's basically any of the there you go. So you can get a foot freeze, team of the group stage, road to the final, rule breakers, one to watch, or record breaker. So to end off the video, let's see what we can get, EA. Oh, it's not a walkout. Oh, it's fucking Bale. You know what? It's not an awful pull, but we've literally already... So he's coming in at what? 80k. If the guy gets an inform, he'll be good. But we packed him tradable earlier on in the year, so he's not a bad card, and I would have had a bigger reaction if I hadn't already packed him. And as far as the non-walkouts go, I think he's probably the best one you can hope to get. But, alas, he doesn't make it into the team. Gareth Bale, I need you to play really well, mate, so you can get an inform. But, appreciate you all watching the content, guys. I'll catch you again tomorrow with another episode.